I was at home cleaning the house today and enjoying myself with my son. Last week, they had their hunter safety course. Tell them what you did last weekend.
It's where we go take a test, a 100-question test to see if we can hunt and not kill someone.
Usually my staff will show up about 7 o'clock in the morning, and along with an army from the movers, we'll go ahead and pull this stuff out. And, we separate the boxes, like-sized boxes per dead, or furniture groups go together. And, if you're interested in buying stuff like this, you just need to do the investigative work. That means that you look and see where the lots are isolated, and then you see what kind of items are in that lot. If it's good quality furniture and good things that, there's pride in ownership, and you could obviously tell that they took good care of what they had and they paid plenty of money for it. Then the stuff that you don't see, that might be okay. We're gonna go inside and find him. Let's go find him right now. He probably locked me out. Tim Burgess, I've known him for over, I don't know.
Probably about 20 years, Dan.
20 years is good. Better, and Tim hates selling anybody's stuff. He'll work all the deals that he can. We've got about 50 or 60 vaults out here. Everything looks pretty good. Tim's brother, Todd, has got a deal out in the desert, and his dad's also a mover, Frank Burgess. And Tim, he's just always does stuff right. Very ethical guy, so it's always a pleasure coming down and selling for Tim. You get to some movers and, boxes are ripped open and things just don't look quite right. What the reasons are, I don't know, but every time that we do a sale with Tim in the past, it's always just been a golden experience. All right, I'm Dan Dotson with American Auctioneers. I've got a buddy of mine, Don Sincox here. I've known Don for about 30 years, and he owns Lucky 7 Choppers, and it's at, 8110?
8810 Archibald.
8810 Archibald Avenue in Rancho Cucamonga, and they build custom bikes, and they will do repairs, and they do buy, sell, and trade. And we call him Biker Don because I think he's got gear oil in his blood. Ever since I've been a kid, I've known Don since I was a teenager, and he's just a very good guy. So, Don, you got a partner down there. Your family-run business, is that right?
Right. My son and I own the company. My wife runs the books. Daughter, grandson, they come in and do cleanup and what have you. No, we do everything. Anything you want done on a Harley, we can do. We can get anything you want for a Harley.
Do you work on Hondas?
No. Sorry about that.
All right, then, that's it. If you're you need a Harley, you need to buy, sell, or trade a Harley, you can go down and see Don or Mike Sincox down at Lucky 7 Chopper. They're in Rancho Cucamonga up on Archibald by 9th Street. Anyway, that's it. Thanks, Don.
Okay, Dan.
All right, give my goddamn mic back. All right, let's just do this. We got these buyers over here doing a conspiracy for something. I don't know what they're thinking, but something. What's happening, boys?
Hey. Hi.
I got most of them loose.
And if you want to hear a bunch of lies, you listen to this guy right there. Stop. All right, the way that this works is, we'll go ahead and co-op movers, and that makes just a better sell for everybody. We've got folks from Golden West Movers here, and they send their own they send their own labor down here to help pull this stuff out and to keep stuff straight and keep their stuff separate from Burgess. So it's nice when these movers will co-op. And good guys. I've seen some of these guys for several years now, and it's just all good. And we got a cat right here. You're with Burgess, aren't you?
Jesse, I'm from Golden West.
You are Jesse from Golden West. That's the man right there. Sorry about that.
It's a shades of fool, too.
Yeah, I'm just a fool. That's what it is. Anyway, it looks pretty good today. We got about 56 vaults, and we got a new buyer over here. This is Dave, and he's a friend of Mark Seacrest, and he's also a Harley rider also. So, he's got like 3 bikes. He was telling me all about it. If you look at his right knee, he come around the corner the other day and slipped on a little bit of gravel and went all the way down to his knee on his Road King and then popped right back up by the time he got out of there. But he got a big kiss on his knee, and he was a little upset about that. So he says, I just put my bike down and I had another beer and I just tried to forget about that bad experience. That's what I heard. Ladies, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm almost ready to go too. What time is it, amigo? 9:34, 26 minutes, we're going to start. On this end, down there. Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
This is Ron Sheenstra. And, he's an independent buyer, but he also buys for Abel's Auction in Los Angeles, a long-time standing auction company. He was telling me that last week that you got a Russian painting and you got like 55 grand for it. Can you tell me anything about that?
Yeah, they had a painting that, unfortunately, it wasn't mine. I wish it would have been, but they didn't guarantee it. You know, and it started at $500. It brought $55,000 at their weekly Thursday auction. So
It started the bid at $500.
started at $500.
See, you just never know. It doesn't matter really where the bid starts. It's just really important where it ends up.
So this is big today.
Yeah, this is a big sale today. We got old Junior Briggs over here. Junior's kind of shy. He's kind of shy, but he's my ex-con reverend guy, Junior. This is his back, Junior's back right here. And you know, some of these guys are a little shy about being on camera, but you know, I love this guy like a brother, and you know, he does good business, and he's got a beautiful wife and nice babies, and you know, he just working things out. Cadillacs, that's his baby girl. Yeah, you're welcome. We got old Tom and Dave Gardner, Tom Pierce, those good guys. Got Chris here, and Chris helps us on the weekends, and you know, helps pull this stuff out. And when we have moving jobs and stuff, he helps get involved in that. Couldn't be prouder of Chris, and you know, he does a good, solid job. Yeah, John has been with me. I don't know how long John's been with me, but I've known him for probably over 30. I've probably known John for 35 years, probably. And John started working with me, I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago. All right, man. All right. We got about 10 minutes or so, and we're gonna get to rocking with this thing. I'm gonna do a little interview with Donna and Nicki. Now, Donna is my right-hand girl. She does everything for me. She takes care of all my sales tax and all my legal notices and all my contracts and labor and just everything. And I just don't know how I could ever do it without her. She works very hard. She takes care of everything as if it was her own. And this is her granddaughter, Nicki. And we're training Nicki to, I don't know what the hell we're training Nicki for.
Future cashier.
Future cashier. We do have some guys over here. This is part of my A-team right here. And we got old James back here, and this is, it's not Smiley or Stinky. What is it?
Fishy.
Fishy, something fishy. This is Fishy, and this is actually Emily's man, boyfriend. Whew. Emma. But some people call her Pumpkin, like her dad. And we got old Mike back here, and this is Donna's grandson. And Mike's been with me for years. He used to not be worth a damn. You know, he would just kind of hang around and do nothing. And we did this big sand rail auction, and I had him watching the gate, and he wasn't doing very good. And the guy that we were doing the sale for is a very angry guy. And he come up and he goes, "I think that guy should be fired. He's not doing a damn thing." Well, I guess Mike caught that, and it was like a light switch for him. He went from being a terrible employee to a very valued, good employee, and he's just improving all the time. So, thanks, Mike. Yeah, it's you know, it's true. Yes, that's the office right there. Don't forget the paperwork. Yeah, but Fishy, you can kind of get around that because maybe that means you're slippery like a fish or something. This is Lee and Lynette Keeley, and they come out to the auctions from time to time, and they did pretty good. They found, you know, they just bought some like junk boxes, but at the very bottom of them, underneath the checkbooks, they found an over 1 ounce coin and little vials of gold that the guy had separated up because he was a gold.
He was a gold enthusiast. He went to a lot of the. He joined a gold club, I guess, and they go to Northern California and they pan at an area. Then they go to another lake and pan. And these were all individual vials segregated with fine gold dust all the way up to nuggets about this big.
Perfect. And what'd you pay for that box? Any idea?
It was in the lot, so it was like 2 boxes, and this was in that lot, so we got the whole lot.
Sounds like the price was right. Perfect.
Right.
Gotta love that.
Thank you, Dan.
Great. No, thank you, man. I appreciate you guys coming out. And I've got Harry Oral back here showing me the time on his watch, which means I guess it's 10 o'clock. And I guess we better get going, huh? All right, let's get going then. Thanks for the story. Appreciate it. All right, boys and girls, let's do this thing and make it happen. If you're ready, we're ready. We're going to go right now. Come on, Ed. Come on, John. Come on, Robbie.